learners at home, you're welcome to your favorite program. My name is Williams Blessing Omojewe. I'm going to be a agricultural science teacher for today. We are going to be talking on the topic, meaning and importance of agricultural science. What are we going to be looking at? We are going to be looking at the definition of agricultural science. We are going to be looking at meaning and importance of agriculture. We're also going to be looking at who are the people that are involved in agricultural science or in agricultural activities. Now, what is agricultural science? Agricultural science is the practice of using the soil found in your farmland to raise crops and animals. And also, the crops that are being produced, they are either eaten or they are processed to be stored, to be used for future purposes. People therefore grow crops and keep animals for feeding their families, the population, and also to providing industries with raw materials that are being used every day. Take note, agriculture also provides work for most people in the society. I could rightly say, agriculture provides work for more than 70% of Nigerians who are farmers and live mainly in the rural areas. Many farmers also grow crops like wheat, corn, cocoyam, cassava. I'm sure you're mentioning some. Yes, plantain, banana, oil palm, cola nuts, cotton, mango. Which crop can be found in your area that is produced by agriculture? I'm sure your mind is already going to the one found in your backyard. Maybe orange, carrots, for medicinal purposes. Agriculture provides pineapples. We provide vegetables like cucumber, okra, ewedu. You know ewedu mommy used to prepare? Yes. Shoko. These are vegetables that, even bitter leaf, popularly found in almost every locality. They are all produced from where? Agriculture. Not only that, agriculture also provides what? Farmers that rear animals. They are all gotten for what? The animals are all getting from where? Agriculture. That process of rearing animals, chicken, goats, pig, cattle, sheep, dog, fish, they are all what? Process of what? Agriculture. Even the milk you take at home, they are dairy, provided from dairy animals. Both the crops and animals that are raised, listed above that we just mentioned, they make enough quantity available so that they can do what? Process them when it is needed. For instance, you know of cassava. You might not really remember the name, but you know of gari. Gari is gotten from where? Cassava. Now this cassava, when it's being processed, can be processed into what? Lafun, yam, can be processed into also yam flour. They're all gotten from where? Cassava. Even the yam you eat, now processed into what? Yam flour. Also the milk, they can be processed into yogurt, your favorite, yogurt, cheese. They're all gotten from where? Milk. And these are farm produce. The skin of cattle also, the bags, lovely shoes mommy buy for you that you take to school, they are all gotten from where? Animal skin. And these animals are reared by agriculturists or farmers who make them into bags, belts for our own personal use. Even the clothes we wear are all gotten from where? Agriculture. Now, from these all points, I'm sure you are thinking, you might be thinking of the importance of agriculture. One of them, popularly known, is what? Food. Agriculture is a major source of food to humans and even animals. That is one of the importance of agriculture. Also, it provides income, the form of generating income. It's also a form of generating job employment. It's also a form of industrial raw material, and also what? Clothes making and even medicine. But let's see how it does all this. How does it provide food for mankind? The crops and animals that are being processed by farmers provide food for our growth. Without food, do you think it can grow well? It's not possible. So you need food for development and maintenance of what? Of good health. And these are gotten from where? Agriculture. Some of the food items like corn, yam, rice, maize provide energy. Even beans, they also provide, like poultry and etc. They also provide energy for our body. And they are eaten for the supply of protein to our bodies. What about oranges? Mango. Why do you think we need them in our body? For what? Minerals and vitamins. You can see varieties of them in your locality, in your neighborhood. What about generation of income? How do you get income from agriculture? When farm produce are sold to the market. What do farmers get? They get income from what they've produced for the year. After harvesting them, they sell them. They either take them some for their needs or they sell them to the market, and from there farmers get income. Also, farmers who operate plantations like rubber plantation and cocoa, they export these goods that they get to foreign countries, and from there they get foreign currencies like pounds, like dollars, and these people who export these goods do what? Pay taxes to our government. When they pay tax to our government, what do government also generate? Government also generates income from the tax that are paid. So it's also a source of income, not just to the farmer, not just to the foreign exporter, also to our government. What about job employment? How do humans get job from agriculture? You have a farmland. You require a laborer to help you weed your farm. What are you giving that laborer? You're giving that laborer what? A job. When you give that laborer a job, what does the laborer get in return? Income from the job he or she has done for you. So in Nigeria, agriculture provides more than 70% of our population jobs. What kind of jobs you can talk about? From agricultural products being processed, being stored, being produced, being marketed, employment is gotten. That's the reason why agriculture can currently be said is the highest employment of labor. Other employments include like agricultural extension workers. We have teachers like me, teachers of agricultural science. From agriculture, we get what? We get job to teach these children how to do small-scale farming, even when they leave basic school. So agriculture, even veterinary medicine, your animal is sick, you have a pet at home, is sick, you need a veterinary doctor to take care of them. They all fall under what? Under agriculture. You have a tractor, you don't know how to operate it. You need someone to operate it. While operating that tractor, that person is operating it. Why? Where? In your farm. So what is that person getting? A job from agriculture. One other importance of agriculture is also industrial raw materials. I know you're thinking, industrial raw materials. Raw materials are gotten from agriculture. Agriculture is a biggest source of raw materials for many industries. Some of these are used like corn that you popularly know, or maize that you popularly know, are produced into pap, maize flour, or what? Livestock feed. Meaning that when you produce maize, the waste product is not being thrown away. You can give them to your livestock as feed, even baby food. How gotten from where? Agriculture. Industrial starch, even beer. You might be shocked. Yes, they are gotten from agriculture. Wheat are processed into what? Wheat flour, semovita, spaghetti, bread, cake. All these produce are gotten from where? Agriculture. Cassava. From cassava you can produce gari, you can produce lafun, you can produce starch. So many things agriculture can be produced into. Also, we also have what? Clothing materials. The materials you wear, like the beautiful one I'm wearing right now, they are gotten from where? Agricultural produce. How? Threads that are gotten from cotton, which they weave locally, can be processed into what? Materials that we can wear, very expensive materials. The modern textile mills also get their products from where? From agriculture. Buba that are made, that you see people wearing, they are gotten from where? From cotton, majority of them. They are gotten from agricultural produce. Many dresses also, high quality dresses. You can imagine, even banana trees, even pineapple fibers, they are woven into what? Into shirts. These are popularly worn in where? In Philippines. You can see them using these materials to produce what? Clothing materials. Medicine is also one of the things agriculture also produce. You might be thinking, how? Medicine? Yes. Within your neighborhood, you can find some medicinal plants like what? Like neem leaf, popularly known as dongoyaro. This leaf you see can be used to what? Cure malaria. Also, lime and lemon, they are also agricultural produce. They can be used to cure scurvy. We also have cotton, cocoa butter. It can be used to cure skin infection. We also have acacia tree. And you can find within your locality, they are used as beautification in the neighborhood. They can also be used to what? Cure dysentery. Have you learned something today? I'm sure you've learned something today. That's what I'm going to ask you. In your own understanding, what do you understand from the word agriculture? I'm sure you're thinking, crop, animal. Yes, you can join them together because they're all word gotten from agriculture. What are the importance of agriculture? So you can list some. Cloth making, medicine. I'm sure you're listing them. Beautiful. So now let me find out if what I've said, you understand it. In your own surrounding, find out, are there other more importance of agriculture or more than just what we mentioned, or it's just this few? I'm sure you can find more, maybe in your textbooks, maybe from the internet, using mommy or daddy helping you to get them. Yes, you can find more importance of agriculture to the society. So, thank you very much. Stay safe. I remain Blessing Williams, your agricultural science teacher. I'll see you again. Be happy.